Action Take One. All right, so I'm excited. Today is all about beefing you up, beef you up. Let's talk about something that you may need to hear. A message for you right now, Bookie Bear, Bookie Bear. Okay. Um, I just love these cards. Let me start with that. I just love these cards. Did I mention that I just love these cards? So hopefully, you've had a sensational Sunday. Hopefully, you were well rested. Hopefully, you got some word in you, or hopefully, you went and got some word from somewhere. Consider me just the final word for the day, to take you for the rest of the week. What do you need to know for the rest of the week to beef you up? To beef you up. You feel what I'm saying? That's what I'm going to provide you right now. The beef you up session. So the first group here, you have an instant message, you've got affirmation cards, you've got more affirmation cards, and then you've got this funny card, just kind of reminds you of something else that you need to be doing in your everyday life. How about that? So this group is the great things take time. Rome wasn't built in a day. So if Rome was not built in a day, neither were the great things that you're expected to do this week. It will not be all done in one day. So know how to prioritize, know how to do things a little bit at a time. Because great things take time. Anything worth having is worth waiting for. You know, that's a very, 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 very catchy phrase, but anything worth having is definitely worth waiting for. Wait for it. Get the best kind of thing. I'm just gonna say that for me, myself personally, it's important to say get the best kind of thing that's out there. Don't settle. We settling for just anything. I don't like that. So great things take time. So let's see what all is pinned for the group that great things just take time. Um, it says surrender and let go of the past. I feel like this card is just for me. This is a part of the four agreements. The four agreements were don't take anything personal, be impeccable with your words, always do your best. You get what I'm saying? So there are four agreements. This is one of them. Always do your best. And it says surrender and let go of the past. And I know some of y'all like me, it's hard for you to do that because you really want to live in the past and you be wanting to mull and soak in the past about things that have happened and why is this happening to me and I don't understand. Let it go. It ain't that big of a deal. It's in your past for a reason. Stay in the present and get excited for your future. It says, whatever life takes away from you, let it go. Whoever life takes, whatever life takes away from you, let it go. Don't be trying to grab that stuff. Don't be holding on to that stuff. When you surrender and let go of the past, you allow yourself to be fully alive in the moment. Let me tell you, the past is amazing for the past is amazing for several reasons. I mean, the past shows us from where we came from. So you know for a fact that you have a starting point. You know what I mean? Where you started from. And you'll be able to really see how you grow and how you've grown from the past. So don't let me think to tell you that the past isn't important. It's very important. But what I'm saying is don't stay in your past. Let it go. Surrender it. Ooh, that's a part of letting it go. Surrender. And then it says, let go of it. Just, some of y'all be holding on to it like this. Let it go. God, it's over. Let it go. It says you allow yourself to be fully alive in the moment, letting go of the past, meaning that you can enjoy the dream that is happening right now. I don't think we live enough in the moment. I know I don't. I'm gonna be honest. I don't live enough. I'm trying to do better now, but I don't live enough in the moment because I'm always thinking about the future. Rarely do I often think about the past. I mean, ever so often, certain things can maybe trigger it, and I'm like, oh, I remember, But usually, I'm a futuristic person. I'm always thinking about the next thing, the next mission, the next thing, the next. But that's not good either because you shouldn't always be in the future. You need to be in the present. You need to be in the right now, what's going on right now. And so, for those of you who are like me, always in the future, or for those of you who are always in the past, here's a little bit of message for you. Stop. Be in the present. Enjoy the now. Okay? Because you never get those moments back. You just don't get those moments back. And so, you want to make sure that every moment counts. Okay? Um, the next advice card says, I am a part of the harmonious whole as we all are. Harmonious, most of the world is not in harmony. Hate to tell you. So make sure that you are a part of a society of people who are looking to have harmony. What is harmony? Well, when you go to listen to someone sing, people who are in a choir, if you're going to listen to them at some sort of event, you're looking for everybody to be in harmony, complimenting each other. Their voices should not be this one too loud, this one too soft. Everybody is sounding symbolically good together. They just sound like a quartet or um, a whole orchestra. So they just sound good. So make sure you're a part of the harmonies of life. People who are not outshining you, people who are not trying to shine at all. Make sure y'all are all shining one together. Make sure you're all in harmony, getting along. Make sure you're all peaceful. That's important. So I'm a part of the harmonious whole, as we all are, and that's important. It says, I know I am one with all life. I am the beauty, I am the joy that this universe has to hold, expressing and receiving. Not only are you giving it, you are it, but you're receiving it. And some of us aren't as good on the receiving end, which is not good. It's okay, we're deemed to be better, right? Duh. So for those of us who are not always good in this area, let's make sure we get better. If you're expressing it, and if you are seeing it, make sure you're receiving it. You're getting a little bit of that too. So be in harmony. And then the advice for this one is everyone's a teacher. First of all, let me stop and say to every teacher that's out there, I got your back like chiropractic. Like that is my line of duty. That is my line of expertise. So I'm always in favor of the teachers, the professors, the deans, any of these people who are working with children, any of these people who are working with young adults, any of these people who are even in the college level. My hat's off to you. But did you know the only responsibilities don't just fall on the teacher? I'm sorry, the responsibilities is everybody in their own right as a teacher. So it falls on a lot of us. It says everyone I cross paths with is a teacher in that moment. Now, I'm gonna tell you, some people teach great lessons, and other people teach questionable lessons. I hate to be that honest. I gotta be that honest. Some people teach great lessons, and then there are other people who teach terrible lessons. Some of us falter to teach bad lessons at times, but we're usually a good teacher. So we got to keep that in mind. It says, the ones who give me the fun lessons are the ones I call friends. Big ups, shout outs to the best friends out here. These are the people who are teaching great lessons, and they're just people you have fun with. The ones who give me the hard lessons, they say I call them a-holes. Now, I don't call them people a-holes because I'm bigger than that, but I will say there are some people out here teaching some very hard lessons. They've chosen a tough job, but somebody's got to do it. So for the ones out there teaching the hard lessons, you're important too. You chose the worst job probably there is because you're teaching people lessons that they're probably never gonna forgive. I'm sorry, forget. They will eventually, hopefully, forgive, but they'll never forget what you've done in their lives. And so it's a tough job, but somebody's got to do it. The important part is if the person learns the lesson and then grow from it. So today I am taking the time to thank all the a-holes. Thank you, a-holes, for playing your part in making me a better person. Comically speaking, I think it's just saying thank you to the people that have helped to teach you hard lessons because ultimately you grow, and that's just all there is to it. So everyone's a teacher. So for this group, remember it takes time to do great things. Great things don't happen overnight. It takes time. So even with them hard lessons, it takes time, but eventually you'll bounce back and you're a better person because of it. The next group, it says, keep up the good work. Go you, go you, go, go, go you. Oh, keep up the good work. So whatever you doing or whatever you about to do this week, keep up the good work. You bossing, you saucing, you flossing. I like you. Keep up the good work. All right, so remember them four, those four letters of agreements. Okay, we got four letters of agreement. We're gonna be impeccable with our words. We're gonna always do our best. We're gonna listen. Here's the one. Always do your best. Look at my girl chilling. She is meditating on the fact of how successful she is about to be. She's gonna complete whatever it is she's about to complete. And she's gonna be successful in it. You go, girl. All right. It says express your own divinity. That means do not be afraid to express the spiritual divine or the spiritual lifestyle that you lead. If you're a meditator, be a meditator. If you're a person that practices yoga, practice yoga. Whatever your spiritual divinity that gives you your spiritual sanity, baby, practice that. Don't let nobody make you think that you can't beat that and then some. Psych. express your own divinity. So do it and practice it as much as you need to practice it, therefore to be successful. It says you don't need the acceptance of others. Oh, hold on. Let me say this with a little added, with a little slang, because some people don't understand without the look. You don't need the acceptance of others. You don't need knowledge or great philosophical concepts. Sometimes, and you right on your head. You have the right to be you. You have the right to express your own divinity by being alive and by loving yourself and loving others. Stop putting shackles on you if you don't supposed to wear shackles. Is what it's basically saying. And express your own divinity. Who you are is who you are. No question asked. You know, some people want to ask questions. All right. So for some odd reason, here's their affirmation card. It says, everything I do is a choice. So I am in control of my own reality. Oh my God, I'm sorry. Give them $1 million because they came up with the answer. It's your choice. Baby, it's your thing. Do what you want to do. I can't tell you. Okay? It's your thing. It's your world. You just scrub on it. So everything I do is a choice. So I'm in control of my reality. Don't forget that, please. The thoughts I chose to believe right now are forming my experiences. I now listen to what I say, and I do not say anything that I do not want to become true for me. Self fulfilled prophecy. That's a special word for those of you who don't know. Self fulfilled prophecy means what you speak, basically, is what therefore will be. So make sure you're speaking things. I am kind. I am wealthy. I am bountiful. I am beautiful. I am. You speak whatever I am. That is what you are. Okay, so it says the thoughts I choose are forming experiences for me. So I just have to be listening to what I'm saying, and I have to make sure I don't say anything that I don't want to become true. And you heard that from them. Okay, everything is gonna be alright. Dropping my food. All right, and of course, here's the fun card for you. Here's a little bit of advice. It says vitality. So vital, of course, means necessary. Okay, when you have vital, when vitality means necessary. You're doing the necessities. This is I am healthy and I am vital. I am strong. My radiant love of life fills me with healthy, vital, and strong cells. Babe, I want you to look at this card because if this isn't the amazingest, look at that. Those are cells dressed up like warriors, honey. Dressed up like little Vikings. Rawr, ready to seize on a fight. So what is it saying? When you're vital or you have the necessities of things in your life that's supposed to be there, baby, you radiant. You got a whole host of cells ready to fight for you when you're healthy. You got a whole host of cells ready to fight for you. Let an infection or a bacteria step up here. They're gonna catch these hands. That's what these cells are saying. Let the wrong thing come up, it's gonna catch these hands. And that's for real. So it says, each of my cells is a warrior. Everyone has its own sword and its own shield. I dare you try and penetrate my cellular army. I dare you. That's how strong that set is behind. I dare you to try this. I dare you to come in here and mess things up. Keep some vitality in your life. Like know your worth, know your self worth, baby. Because you can look at situations and be like, "Oh, I dare you to try to change this. I dare you to try me to help." That's the I dare you face. You like it? Don't do that. That's the I dare you face. Didn't think so, chump. Look, and you only say that again when you know you got vitality in your life, fighting for your health and fighting for your strength. So that's good. For this group here, it says, keep up the good work. When you got that vitality, that necessity, those things that are around you that you know are helping to fight off bad things in your life, you're gonna keep up the good work. Mm. And the last group, of course, says, be brave, be bold, be you. Isn't that cute? Be brave, be bold, be you. It reminds me of that song. You gotta be strong. You gotta be you, Bookie. Um, you know how it is easy to say these things, but to be these things every single day takes a lot of effort. Not a lot of hard effort, but a lot of like reminding yourself, and a lot of affirming yourself, and a lot of keeping yourself in a higher vibration of energy, and a lot of talking, hanging around with people who are the same way, brave, bold, and themselves. Like being around a group of people that's doing that is what's able to make you continue to do that. Remember what I said. Remember what I said. Okay. So for this group, be brave, be bold, be you. It's all about you, baby. Remember, this your thing. Do what you want to do. It says your four agreement is don't take it personal. I don't wanna be. You know, it's just one of them days. Are you hearing it? Personal. Don't take anything personal. If you can help it, don't take it personal. The way people say things, see things, everybody's got a different perception. Like, and it's based on whatever experiences they've had. So you can't just be like, oh my God, you're wrong, you're wrong. I mean, we've all had experiences, we all have different of perception and judgment. And so sometimes what somebody may say may rub you a little wrong because it's not how you seen it or you said it or whatever or anything. Don't take it personal. Now, if they keep hitting it and toward and no, but don't take it personal. It says your truth is personal to you. That's why you gotta live your life the way you live it, because it's about you. It's not about somebody else. Your own opinion, your own point of view reflect your own agreements. So what you've agreed to be your life is your life. It's yours. Doesn't matter what somebody else thinks. It's your life. And are personal to just you. It's no one else's truth but yours. So it's like this. This isn't funny. I sometimes like. So you know how you get in there and you got somebody who's like, yeah, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna walk in there and I'm gonna sit everything down and I'm gonna start displaying. I'm just and then somebody comes in and says, no, what we're gonna do is this, and they change their whole precept. That's when you're walking in someone else's truth. No, 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 no. If you a baller, shot caller, da 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 da. If you that, when somebody comes in, it shouldn't change who you are. It shouldn't change how you believe things. Shouldn't change how you view things because we're all different. Their perceptions, their thoughts are way different from yours. But that does not negate the fact that yours are important. So those people who go on a seismic change things to keep meeting the needs of other people, that's exhausting. Stick with what works for you. Stick what is you, and you'll be good. Um, so here's a little bit of advice. It says, I am one with everyone on the planet. When you're at one with everyone on the planet, does not mean you agree with everyone on the planet. Let me just state that. Because even when I'm thinking about this card, I'm thinking about myself. I am one with everyone on the planet because I know each of us are a human, and in that source of human, we have human qualities and behaviors. So I am one with everyone on the planet, meaning we want our basic needs met, our survival, security, our need to have something to eat, something to drink. That's important. Our safety, all of that's important. As a human being, I am at one with everyone on the planet. There are a host of humans that I will also join groups with because maybe we love the same way, maybe we want love the same way, maybe we stance in the same financial bracket. You can be a part of other groups and be at one with other humans and other individuals on the planet. Doesn't mean you're gonna agree with all of them, though, and you won't join every group. I just want you to know that now. It's not you. It's really not. Every time I meditate or I do a visualization for healing, I am connecting with like-minded people all over the world. So oh, I love that. When you meditate or you visualize what it is you want to see happen in your life or what you want to be a part of, you are connecting with like-minded people, whether you know these people or not. So, like if you're a person who believes in a certain faith and you pray or you meditate, and there are other people around the world who also pray and meditate, well, lo and behold, you and those people will connect, whether you connect physically or not. Spiritually, you are already connected. You will also connect with like-minded people when you go to college and you go to school for a certain trade. You meet like-minded people, people who are going to school for that same trade, and so that's amazing. And then um, even when you go on a job and the performance and the role that you play, you are with like-minded people who are also into those roles, jobs, and those career lines. So that's really dope. I am at one with everyone on the planet, even down to your basic human needs. Okay, and your last advice card, just for fun, as you can see, Joyville. Do you see Joyville? Look at him. Yippee! Yippee! Skipping. All right, Joyville. So it says no judgment. Well, I mean, baby, that goes right along with I'm at one with everybody on the planet. You can't judge me if you got you. Ooh. That goes right along with, ooh, don't take it personal. Don't take it. Just don't take it personal. It says no judgment. I release myself from any and all judgments. I find my inner critic, call it into my office, and then tell it to go take a vacation. So your inner critic, I mean, there are external critics who are going to do what they do, but remember, don't take it personal because you're living by your truths. What you can do, however, is calling your inner critic who's always wanting to say something about what you need to fix and what you need to do and what you need to change. Call it into your office and tell it, beat it. Go find you a vacation spot and get comfortable. Because you don't need inner critics always telling you, oh, I'm just not this. Oh, I'm just not that. Oh, I'm just not pretty enough. Oh, I should be here by now. Oh, please get over yourself in the moment and grow up. Hate the tough love, I know, but I'm just being honest. You gotta grow up. And it says, as it leaves the room, inner critic. I let out a sigh and began to enjoy the life of simple being. Just being. I just want to enjoy being and existing and breathing and eating and living and loving and talking. I just want to be. I don't want to always have to be something else. I gotta, and I gotta, I just want to be in the moment. So, um, who hired that guy, the inner critic? Who hired him anyway? What's his purpose? And again, I think it is important sometimes for us to critique ourselves because we can improve. We've got areas where we can always improve, but don't always invite the inner critic into the party or into the office because he can be a petty patty. I'm just kidding. But again, I hope that these messages were for somebody this week. Somebody this week is going to most definitely take their time to make great things happen. Okay, please make great things happen. If you just don't settle for good, don't settle for okay or make great things happen. Somebody this week is going to keep up the good work. Work it, make it stronger. And then somebody is going to be brave, be bold, be you. All right. Love y'all and see y'all in the next video. Bye.